imagine. I mean, I know a lot of people think I pissed away my life with drugs and alcohol, and I pissed away most of my life just trying to and it's not that great. It's not that important. It's not bad. It's free fun for poor people.
He's vulgar, opinionated, brutally honest, and I'll say it, downright sexy. He's also one of the best comedians on this or any other planet. He's the legendary Doug Stanhope, and he's joining us now to discuss upcoming shows.
I'm on TV! I'm on TV! Woo! Baba Booey, Howard Stern's wiener! Woo!
Fantastic!
Arizona Cardinals #2.
Hey, I got to ask you, I want to ask you first about your belly button. Now, do you have an Audi belly button, or do you have a medical condition?
Like a foul belly button that people turn away from.
Yes.
As someone, yeah, I always just thought it was an Audi, but it's getting bigger as I get fatter.
Yeah, so you actually might have a hernia.
No, I actually asked my doctor when I was going in to get my Xanax prescription. Sorry to, I'm steamrolling, I'm front-loading this whole interview.
Yes.
And for a 100-year-old doctor from across the room, he's like, yeah, it's a umbilical hernia.
That's not a belly button. You're playing April 4th in Detroit?
Yes, I am.
Now, what do you do there for fun when you get there? Because Detroit scares the hell out of me.
42 years old.
Yeah.
There's no fun.
Yes.
There's no fun left.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I drink all the time. And, that ain't pre-show jitters. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I got to ask you.
Can I quickly throw in a public apology to the opening? Your good friends of mine, Opie and Anthony, who are going to have me as a guest this morning, and they made the mistake of inviting me the night before, 5 cocktails in.
Oh.
And
they're great guys too.
Yeah. So I didn't make the show, but shout out. XM Sirius, you guys.
That's a great show. I've been on there a couple times. I love it. Jim Norton's on a lot. It's fantastic.
Norton's
fantastic.
He's one of the best.
Now, I've read your website, and it's eerie similarities between you and my life, basically on our prescriptions, in that I have a tremendous fear of flying, so I have to take Xanax. Although Xanax has worn off for me. Does it? What has happened?
It's funny how you can bond over common drug use.
Yes.
You know, it's like smoking outside.
Yeah.
You bond with. Yeah, Xanax. Yeah, I'm a downer guy now.
Yeah.
There's no more fun than sleeping.
Yeah, exactly. I just can't. I hate that period of just sitting there waiting to fall asleep. Too many things to think about. But then there's Ambien, which you also buy.
It's so dangerous to drink on, though.
Yeah, yes.
It goes with. I have both, but if I'm only having a couple cocktails, I can risk an Ambien.
Yeah.
But so many stories.
No hallucinations?
Not with Ambien.
Oh, I always do.
With hallucinogens.
I fall asleep on hallucinogens.
I have better hallucinations when I do hallucinogens, I find.
Yeah,
if I have to settle for an Ambien, I guess I could get some kind of glow around something, but not full on, your pants kind of terrifying nightmare.
Now you're coming up on your 20th anniversary of being in comedy. What was your first gig like?
Really bad. A lot of material. And, that's what you know at 24.
That's really sad because that's what we're doing now. That's really.
Hey, it's a living.
Go with what you know. Yeah.
Yep.
So does it get better? I mean,
Did you take S.E. Cup out of the seat on purpose?
Yes.
Because I have a serious. I'm spearheading Congress to start warning labels on books written by chicks hiding behind initials so they don't know a chick wrote the book. She's not the first person. S.E. Hinton, J.K. Rowling, H.G. Wells. If you knew that H.G. Wells was Helen Gertrude Wells.
That is so true. All this time I thought it was a dude.
It's duplicitous.
It is duplicitous.
The least.
Now you plan on finishing your career December 12th?
I don't know that I'll be finishing my career, but yes, I see where you're going.
December 20th, 2012.
December 21st, 2012 is the end of the Mayan calendar. It's a conspiracy theory, not a conspiracy theory. It's a theory that that's the end of the world. So, yeah.
Are you into conspiracies? I always thought you were somebody who liked to take them apart.
I enjoy them. I think a lot of them are, hokum, but I enjoy a good conspiracy theory.
All right.
Nothing like Alex Jones to make you incredibly paranoid.
Yes. What about? I didn't know this. Have you been working with Girls Gone Wild? Did you do a few specials?
I did one thing, and they advertised it for like a year and a half, where people thought I was like a franchise player. It was, I went out, and it was like a goofy,
Yeah. I got to
pop
ask you
culture thing to do. And It was a week's worth of work.
I got to ask you one last question about the Man Show. That was when I first found you. I was watching you on the Man Show, and then I saw your performance, and there was such a difference in personality. You seemed somber and
so
angry.
Awful. It was a great experience to know how bad TV really is, and how the whole chain of events can just destroy. You have a funny idea, and then everyone takes a little bit out of it, and then you go to film it. Okay, you can do this, 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 and this, but you can't do these parts. Well, those are the punchlines.
Yeah.
You kind of ruined.
I just noticed it was such a different. It was like two different people. When I finally saw you perform, I'm going like, you look familiar, but it wasn't the right person.
They try to make you into a game show host.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to sit up. Look like you're happy to be here.
Yeah.
That's not who I am.
They don't even bother that with us because we just don't have that potential.
Well, honestly,
they just give us bad.
As horrible a product as it was, and I hated it. If I only knew me from the Man Show or Girls Gone Wild, I'd hate my guts too. I really would. But for 400 grand,
yeah, there you go.
I'd do gay porn for 400 grand.
Bill does it for 10 grand. All right, we
I'd pay the dude.
Yeah, Doug, thank you so much. Please come back, and best of luck with your shows.
Thank you very much.
Always a pleasure. Coming up next, we let you hear what kind of voice messages have been left on my direct line.